Hi guys, I wanted to show you the the camera footage on Officer Koestler's person when she came out, when I called her back in the fall of 2021. There's no video. For some reason it got taken out or scrambled, and there's portions of the audio that are missing. The portions that are missing is I wanted to know, why am I being followed or stalked throughout town, in and out of stores, or every time I leave my house? And there's a reason she's going to allude to as to why this is happening, and I want you to listen.
And so I think it's great, but for what reason, when I leave my apartment and I target it, because if I go to the store, I'll have people who don't live here come in with their lights on, and then a cop will follow because I happen to stop on my way to the store and I'm on my phone. You know? So, and usually if it's cold at night, I'll have, my hoodie on and I got my beanie on and I'll go to the store. And, it may come a time where I might just stop and say, what's going on? Yeah. Because this is happening too much. Yeah, I mean, it just there's a lot of turnover in the apartment. So there's a lot of people that they live here only for 2 to 3 months and then they're gone, and 2 to 3 so months. I don't think they got leases that short, but they just break them.
So there you go. I may just ask what's going on. So she's saying, oh well, you may break your lease. You could break your lease. So we got to follow you. There's another part of this video where she alludes there could be drugs, involvement of drugs. And, the part that's missing from this video is where I asked her, I'm tired of X, Y, and Z happening. I don't feel safe. I want to know, why is this happening to me? I want the name, like who requested this and who approved this to happen to me. And in this video, she says, well, that was requested by your management and staff. That is not in this video. That is not in this video. But she does say at this point, it's related to my lease, like, oh, well, people just happen to break their leases. And this whole, oh, well, projecting criminality on someone, oh, well, this could happen or that could happen, is what they did to Aubrey, that African-American boy in Georgia that they like stalked. They gang stalked him. And then they shot him. Because these people aren't happy if they're being bullies. I'm literally being hunted by the police, and like people I don't know, and then they throw this stuff on Facebook, and it gets other people fired up, and other people start hitting you. And I'm gonna talk more about that. But so I got this video, and this is what they gave me. They couldn't give me something intact with the video. I only got audio with parts of the audio missing, and a scrambled image, because I think it's easier to manipulate and tamper and take out pieces of audio if you just have the picture being scrambled. Whereas if you actually had the full video intact, it would be a little bit more obvious that they took out some, edited out some audio. So on this particular frame, I'm going to play a part to you right now.
your governor has not allowed that organization here, and
Yeah.
I thank God. That's why I'm here. So, you know, I was just like, I'm just trying to get home from the 99-cent store. I don't have a lot of money, but I want to eat my pizza. So if she puts me on that Facebook page and calls me crazy, I'm gonna make a police report and sue her for slander and defamation and stalking.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry, let me. Okay, I started at the wrong part. Okay, here we go.
You know, I have to look over my shoulder when I'm walking because it's not safe. Sometimes I have to walk at night.
Yeah.
And so, you know.
Yeah, and you know, obviously, I get feeling, you know, concerned and everything like that, but at the same time, she felt the same exact way.
But she was in her car. I didn't go near her. She stalked me all the way out here to my house.
Well, you know, you don't know her at all. She doesn't know you at all. How do you know that she hasn't had a past incident like this before that, you know, it's freaking her out the same way it's freaking you out?
I know there's the Iowa Neighborhood Watch, and there's been a little bit of where they overstepped their bounds with following people in and out stores.
Yeah.
And that is stalking. And I was going to be talking to the chief of police about this and bringing this up to city council, possibly Senator Grassley, because real domestic terrorism, that's how they track their victims.
Yeah.
And that's how it all starts. So there's a fine line between community watch and
yes, yes, there is.
So I'm constantly having to look over my shoulder.
So, you know, it's very disappointing that I have to like spend my time not being able to have a job and just, you know, I don't even have no furniture here. And I gotta be doing this. She is sticking up for her terrorists, they're little troublemakers. This woman, I had been coming from town again. I had a, you know, orientation. I got hired. I got a tour of a factory type facility. And then I walked into town on foot to buy food and to buy clothes to wear for my job because it's 33 degrees. That's the type of, you know, temperature I would have to work in, doing quality control. And, you know, you got people aligned all up on the street and at businesses and in parking lots, just parked up